What are those?
I love your brother.
Live me as well?
Yep.
Alright,
sorry. $1 million, but whenever you absentmindedly stare, your least favourite teacher appears and gives you a shitty message. Massage. It's a message massage.
Massage?
Massage. Oh,
yeah.
sorry. My bad.
I'm waiting for mine.
I'm here
$1 million, but whenever you absentmindedly stare, an invincible snail begins slowly... It's invincible.
It's invincible.
Oh, it
yeah.
is.
Snail begins
means you
slowly
can't kill
following
it,
you,
yeah.
and if it ever reaches you, you will die. I want this one.
I just feel like, hey,
The
somebody
building
grab
catches
that
on fire.
What?
Who's the building who catches on fire?
Me.
Your card.
Now, where did my card?
Goes to you
I was
now.
so proud of that little snail.
Yeah, I know.
God damn it, Rooster Teeth, you're...
Okay, so who's card me?
$1 million, but every time a new superhero movie comes out,
Oh no. What are those?
$1 million, but every time a new superhero movie comes out, you have to commit a crime in front of a cop. $1 million,
That's
but
ironic.
every time a new superhero movie comes out, a sweaty sumo wrestler appears and you must give him a belly rub.
Ooh, yellow.
They should add a hairy.
They're not hairy though.
Yeah. Okay, big shade
Sumo guys aren't hairy. They're
Yeah.
smooth.
They're babies. They're
So
basically,
why can't they be
because it's basically like two giant babies fighting.
Yeah.
That's what they do. Like, giant
Because
babies.
they wear diapers and shit.
Two overweight big
$1 million,
babies.
but every time a new superhero movie comes out, you give a speech to an
Auditorium.
auditorium full of children on how drugs ruin your
When have you
life.
seen-
$1 million, but every time a new superhero movie comes out, you meet your hero and immediately vomit on them. Who's that?
Why?
Who's this one?
Does that win?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
Mine was the auditorium full of people.
Mine was
that
the
drugs
cop.
were doing.
Yours is
I thought it was
your-
ironic
That was
because
a
you had
good
to
one,
commit
yeah.
a crime.
Wait, what are you doing?
Well,
These are.
What are you doing?
I meant to take one of those ones.
$1 million but when you have negative thoughts.
But when you-
Oh.
Yep. Okie dokie.
What are you doing?
Making tongue movements.
$1 million but when you have negative thoughts, your mouth
My nose kept going in it.
Disappears.
disappears for a day.
Wait,
Mouth.
what's that? Your
Nose disappears
Your
for a day.
mouth-
Mouth.
mouth disappears for a day.
Mouth disappears for a day. Yeah. When you have negative thoughts, your fingernails fall off. When you have negative thoughts, one of your favorite fictional characters comes to life and you have to murder them.
Oh, fuck that. Oh my
I would
god.
get fucked up.
Yeah, because I have to fucking kill Elena and Damon and Stefan. No, I couldn't do it. Fuck that.
You don't think they'd fucking kill you first? Like,
They would.
Wait,
I would love for them to
depending
turn
on
me
who
into
your
a
favourite
vampire.
fictional character is, you might not survive.
No, but you want to know something really funny? My favourite fictional character has
That's
always
hilarious.
been Dora the Explorer. So imagine that.
Do you know
That would be
Child
fun
abuse.
to kill.
Stares at the camera and is like, 20 seconds.
When
Just
you
asks the question, says 20 seconds. That's right.
That's right. What's yours?
When,
Oh.
when you have negative thoughts, your hands become covered in
Taste buds.
taste buds.
Ooh.
That's actually
Could
clever.
you imagine that?
That's good though, because imagine if you don't like something, before you eat it, you can
Oh, yeah,
taste it.
true.
You don't even taste it, but you still get
Yeah,
people
but
saying
you
haven't
got-
even tasted it.
Yeah,
It's
but
like,
you
yes,
can be
the
like,
fuck.
look at the taste
Yeah.
buds on my fingers, like.
That's a negative.
You're fingering a girl and it's all of a sudden you just taste it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why are you
gross.
Fish
having-
fingers!
And then she bleeds on you.
Why would you-
Oh.
okay.
Oh.
And that's your negative thought. That's
I'm gonna go fictional
How do you
characters
cards taste,
because
man?
there are many
It's
directions.
mine.
There's many directions that can go. There, man.
Alrighty.
Where's the
$1 million butt. Every time you wake up.
the card pile over there? Or?
yeah. Well, no, oh, yeah.
Every time I wake up.
Every time you wake up.
Every time you wake up, chewing gum is teleported from someone else's mouth into your.
That's pretty fucked up.
You give birth to a miniature clone of yourself. your great grandparents' ghost appears and convey their disappointment. Your head spins around and vomit. Your head spins around and you vomit. And you
Ready?
projective
Hold
vomit.
on, listen to this. What does Ellen DeGeneres cook for dinner every night? She doesn't cook, she eats out.
I know that
I've heard
joke.
that one before.
Alright.
It'll just be a true story.
When in doubt, eat
It'll
them
be a
out.
joke. It'll just be a funny story.
Okay.
What did you say? What did you say?
When in doubt, eat them out.
Oh, wow. You're
Your
gonna die
grandparents'
alone.
ghost
I know.
appears and convey their disappointment. Whose
Yeah.
card?
What?
Whose card is this?
The mine.
Is that your card?
Yeah, take a look like him.
Hello, brother dearest.
$1 million, but every time you fart.
What did
No,
the
no,
penis
no.
say to the
You
condom?
do not know the way.
Yeah. What did the penis say to the condom? Cover me, I'm going in. I'm loving your jokes, man. Send more. It's great.
But the thing is, he says the same jokes all the time. I've heard it all before.
I've never heard it before.
What? $1 million, but every time you fart, your next pee or poop can only happen while a large man shampoos your hair.
That's funny.
$1 million, but every time you fart, your forehead flashes bright red. Every time you fart, you must take a yoga class with loaded with laxatives. $1 million, but every time you fart, you empty your bowels.
It's everything you ever need.
That one's out. That's not it.
This is where you want to be.
God damn it, which one's the funniest one? But which one would I rather do for $1 million?
I thought it was which one you wouldn't want to do.
No, it's like, that's why it's called $1 million. It's like, I'll give you $1 million. You do this. Every time you fart, you gotta do this. Or every time this happens, you gotta do one of these cards. Pretty sure that's the joke.
Yeah.
It's like, which one would I rather do? It's like, one I'd rather do is first one I threw away because I don't think it's funny enough. That one. That's the one I'd least rather do.
Whose card is that?
Is that your?
Bless you. That's such the cutest sneeze.
I know, I love it.
Shut up.
Are you sick?
No, it's the dogs and cats and
Oh.
allergies.
Cats.
Cat's where she lives.
Shut the fuck up! $1 million, but every time you get lost on need directions.
There we go. This is the one you'd probably do.
Every time you get lost in your direction.
Shut the fuck up.
I just want to be like, Pika. Come on, come on.
Next time you go to sneeze, go Pika.
No. No.
Gotcha.
You're
Yeah.
in.
I'm trying to not die right now.
Okay.
I have a brain seizure. What? Oh, but that makes sense what I said. I don't know what I was trying to say. Okay.
Yep, we're all in, I think.
$1 million, but every time you get lost on 8 directions, you have to hug a stranger for 30 seconds. Every animal in a mile radius has the sudden desire to smell your crotch. A random historical figure will travel from the past to fistfight you. You have to engage in a dance battle with the closest person you with.
First person to 5 will make it. She's the one that's
Could you imagine, like, just like
It's
every
not-
time you get lost, a historical figure just appears? Just like,
You're up. No, you're up.
it's like, I'm lost! No, wait, no, I'm not! I say, sir! Put him up!
$1 million, but at every family gathering.
Oh.
Oh shit, man.
It's so stupid.
What's that black card? Oh, that's the. Oh, right.
Trap,
$1 million, but at every family gathering, you lose your sex drive for 24 hours. That's so true.
It is like, kind of like, oh my god.
Yep.
The person to your right gives you a rectum.
Let's do it, Sarah.
Hey, granddad, let's do it.
But you don't know who that
You
is.
instantly drop like sex toys and condoms on the ground. You have to spit directly on someone and not a word. His is the spit one.
You're up.
I am. $1 million, but every time you get wet.
You would do what you should do. And then it would be really funny.
$1 million, but every time you get wet, you have to smell a stranger's ass. Every time you get wet, you're suddenly injected with a shitload of adrenaline. Oh my god. You're doing a good job.
It starts raining. It's like, I'll never make it home. Yes,
Kira.
Every time you get wet, you have to
convince someone to switch underwear with you, then wear them.
That was the dirty-minded joke.
Every time you get wet, you can only communicate through interpretive dance. Just like little raindrop.
Just turn into a mime.
Let's see. I'm gonna go adrenaline. Who's adrenaline?
Oh, here's the one. Alright, $1 million
Pay
pot.
attention all day.
When you climax.
Oh.
Alright.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
When I climax, you grow an extra body part. What body part?
Fetus.
Spaghetti comes out of your mouth. All the world's electricity goes off and everyone knows it's your fault. You automatically own one extra cat. That was out. Spaghetti comes out of my mouth.
Really?
Yep.
$1 million, but every time you see a store having a sale, every time you see a store having a sale, you have to hold on to the last thing you've been given for a week. Not let go.
Yeah, okay.
Every time you see a store having a sale, your clothes disappear. Every time you see a store having a sale, you must roam the streets doing vigilante, doling out vigilante justice. Yep. Every time you see a store having a sale, the charity loses $50,000 and they know you with the cause.
You have failed this bargain.
Those ones are out. It's pretty nice.
You're up.
Funny one, because that means like, yes, new clothes, and I don't have to change. I can just get dressed.
$1 million, but every time you buy something. $1 million, but every time you buy something, you have to tell your parents about your last sexual encounter in detail. I do that anyway. So. I'm just kidding. Look at her face. She's like, oh my god. $1 million, but every time you buy something, your secret thoughts from the last hour become the top post on a popular news website. You forcefully lactate delicious milk.
I would do that for $1 million.
All of the clothes you have on, including undergarments, are made of duct tape.
You're messing it.
I'll do this one. This was this one, the sexual encounter.
Yeah. Because I've done that once, it was incredibly awesome.
So now I'll throw it on 3.
Yeah.
Actually, can I have another piece?
$1 million, but every year
Wait,
on
Mike,
your
do you want one?
birthday.
I already have mine. Sorry?
$1 million, but every year on your birthday.
No.
$1 million, but every year on your birthday you have to eat an entire 20
Inch.
inch pizza in one sitting.
I could do that.
I got you fucking things.
I got pepperoni.
Where's my toilet paper going?
Extra
$1
sauce.
million for every year on your birthday, a convicted sex offender makes you a cocktail. Roofie for sure.
That's
Don't
good.
they already do that?
Oh, thanks.
You are instantly put inside a womb and must relive your own birth.
Oh god, no.
That goes so well.
But it's for $1 million.
Your body is amazing.
So every time it happens to you.
In a full body thrust. Who's the room one?
Aaron.
Wait, what?
You're up, Aaron. Yeah, you got one more and you win.
Fuck.
It's my first game too. First time ever playing this.
Same.
Second time playing this game.
$1 million but every time you forget a password. Oh, no.
Which guy?
That was harsh.
$1 million but every time you forget a password.
What's
you
it say? The
send-
guy who...
That you look like
And the
his
glasses
grandpa.
look like his grandpa.
you
And then he
send-
says, just kidding. It's just written nature.
Just kidding. He has better skill. So no,
You send an unflattering naked picture of yourself to your newest acquaintance.
This would be your newest acquaintance.
No, already.
Oh. Right.
So what's the next one?
Well, he would be your newest acquaintance because he's met
I met other people before.
here.
You're ringing.
In this room. Who's the newest in this room?
Whoa.
Hello?
Ah,
Nuts out.
just...
Huh?
How about that?
No, I'm in Surfside.
Record the same.
Are you talking
At
to each
my
other,
friend's
sitting
house,
right
like
next to each other?
It's like...
I don't have any.
I think I might force
I don't
someone
have any.
It's like they just called each other.
I think my phone might be out.
I don't even know what I'm trying to do.
James, are you able to roll my brother a smoke?
Hello?
Yeah.
Wait, you're coming out.
It
Are you
really looks
coming
like
here?
they're talking on the phone when they're looking at each other too.
Alright.
Every time you forget a password, you face plants for plants.
Oh, I didn't even send him the address. What the fuck?
Next 5
Phone
steps
that
you
you
take.
You solve this fight, and then I'm going home. So if I go to Marcus in between, then I'll go.
Every time you forget a password, dragons.
Dragons become real and they fucking hate you.
Oh wow, that's.
Are you able to roll my brother a smoke so I can just
What
run
was
down
that?
with him? He's coming down, so you
you're
roll him down so I
placed
can...
on
And roll me
the
1, 2, please.
FBI's most wanted list. I can read. It's just that I have trouble with something.
No, it's easier for me to understand when I'm reading it. That's
Oh,
why
yeah,
I'm
okay.
leaning over and reading
Yeah,
It's not dyslexia, that's why.
Dyslexia.
Dyslexia.
I have 4 friends with dyslexia.
I have dyslexia, but it's in music. I read all the notes and shit
Okay.
backwards. It's what fucking confuses
Careful,
me every
you're on
time
the
I read
cards.
music.
So-
Western Sydney University Online, your success is our focus. We've made walking
He's rolling 2 smokes, one for me, one for my brother, so I can
you
run it
achieve
down.
your career goals.
3 smokes. I need
From
one.
business to nursing,
Who won?
cybersecurity,
Is it me?
psychology
Picking.
and
What
more.
did you say
You
4?
can study with support
3,
7 days a week.
I was gonna roll until I'm out of paper.
you see if it's on?
FBI's most wanted.
Huh?
No!
Yes,
don't
it's
do
mine.
that one!
Aaron,
Mine.
this is the one you would do for $1 million. With $1 million, you could not outrun the FBI. You'd be captured, tortured,
Mine.
raped,
Mine.
and then you would die. And they'll freeze your funds, and you won't get the $1 million.
Here you go.
And you'll be in prison for the rest of your life because
Here
you're
you
the most wanted list. You think they're gonna let you out after?
Yeah, you didn't think of that.
You didn't think of that, mate.
Oh wait, we gotta turn this song up for a little
Okay,
bit because
this
this
is the
song is so
thing-
much better.
Okay, this is. Yeah, so-
Those are the ones we just had.
I know. I'm just reading.
$1 million
Yeah.
apart. When you hear a dog bark. Alright. Every time a dog barks, random objects stick to you. A stranger puts their finger in your butt. You are hit by a slow-moving vehicle. Or you have to become a sex therapist for your parents.
That'd be a bit much.
Random objects stick to me.
Me.
How many are you up to?
$1 million, but when you walk up the staircase. I had a card earlier that was like you fall down 3 flights of stairs. So how does that work if you're only walking up 1 staircase?
Alright.
$1 million, but when you walk up staircase, your inner thighs burn intensely. That already happens. All of your loved ones are convinced that you've just died. Each single surface you touch is slippery for 2 hours. Fuck off. Your clothes become 3 sizes too small. How the fuck are you supposed to climb the stairs? You just be like, you just turn.
Which one are you gonna do?
What was the second one?
All of your loved ones are convinced that you just died.
Yep.
I win. She wins.
It's like, can you go get her grandfather
wait, what?
upstairs?
She
I
wins.
win. That's my 5th card.